guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be starting a brand new series here on this channel. We're going to be trying out every single drugstore foundation to find out which is the best foundation for oily skin. So if you guys want to see what this battle entails, who is the ultimate winner, well then definitely keep on watching. Okay guys, so I have been on a mission for a very long time to find the best matte foundation out there to help us oily skin people to stay as mattified as possible. Now I do know there are some wonderful high-end foundations as well as some drugstore foundations, but I figured there has to be the ultimate foundation. So what we're going to do in this series is we're really going to be battling out every single drugstore matte foundation to see which is the best for oily skin. So I'm going to kind of do like fantasy football style where I'm going to be battling two in each video and then keep going like this, and the winner from this video is going to battle the winner from that video, and then so on and so forth till we find the best drugstore foundation. And if you guys really like this series, sorry it's thundering because it's Florida, and if you guys really like this series, then we could do the same thing for high-end foundation. We'll literally battle every single high-end foundation till we find the ultimate bad boy foundation that covers up us oily people and make us look as mattified as possible. If you are dry skin, I am so sorry this would not be this series for you because I'm extremely oily. I live in Florida where it's really hot and humid and I sweat, and it's just so difficult to find a foundation that literally controls the oil. So yeah, if you guys have any great drugstore recommendations that I don't already currently own, please list it in the comments below so I can battle it out for you. But in today's video, I want to try something different. We're going to be battling number 7 Beautifully Matte Foundation versus the Allie Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte Foundation. Now, I just picked these up at your local Target, Walmart, where you guys want to pick them up at, but I picked up at Target. I don't know if these are going to be my match, but we're going to do one side with the number 7, one side with Allie. We're going to wear it all day, do a check back like 12 hours later to let you guys know how it sits on the skin and which one is the winner for today's battle of the foundations. Then next week we will do the same thing with all the other foundations that I have until we can start battling them each and finally narrow it down to one best drugstore foundation for oily skin. So enough rambling on, we're gonna go ahead and jump into today's video. Okay, so I do wanna say that just because this foundation may work for me, it's not guaranteed to work for you or vice versa. How you take care of your skin, how I take care of my skin, how oil is produced on my skin compared to how it's produced on your skin really is gonna determine how well the foundation works. So this is just gonna be the best foundation for me personally, and I'm hoping that it works for you, but if it doesn't, I'm so sorry, but we're gonna try to find you the best match for you. So for primer, I'm going to use 2 primers today. I'm going to start off with my June & Co. Miracle Moonshine Cream Primer. I love this primer. Now I'm only going to take a little bit, and I pretty much just go to like the areas that I don't have any issues, which is like my forehead and my chin. Well, not really, because like I still have a little bit of issues there as well. We're going to go ahead and rub that in, get it nice and smooth. And like I said, you guys don't have to do these steps. You guys can use whatever primer works best for you. This is just the primers that I find work best for me. And then we're going to go in with the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Perfecting Primer. Now, I'm going to do the same thing for each video so that it could be completely fair. And we're going to try to make this bad boy work. So we're going to go ahead and take this right into the really super duper oily areas, and we're going to start to pat that into the skin. Really push it in. Now, I have extremely large pores, and I have tried everything in the world to close the pores. You guys have been so sweet, so kind. You guys send me products, you guys send me links, say, hey, go check this out, this worked for me. And guys, I have tried it all. My skin is just like a big to me. It just wants me to have pores. You know what? No one's perfect, and that's okay. I have never used number 7 foundation before, so I don't really know how this is going to work. This says that it's Beautifully Matte Foundation, All Day Velvet Matte Perfection, Sunscreen Broad Spectrum, SPF 15, Hyperallergenic. And it says achieves the appearance of a flawless matte skin with a velvety soft finish and no powdery flatness. Blemishes and flaws are concealed and pores appear minimized, leaving you with even skin tone that looks perfectly smooth and velvety soft all day. And then it says that Allie is the Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte Foundation. This is hyperallergenic and fragrance-free and oil-free, so this one is oil-free as well. And it says lightweight feel, buildable coverage, blurs the look of pores, fine lines, and imperfections. So we're gonna battle these two out. I feel like these two brands are like just never ever talked about, but I always see them there. So this is how the number 7 looks. We're gonna go ahead and apply it on this half of the face. I tried to guess. This is in the shade warm beige. I'm neutral, so I'm hoping that this is my match. If it's not, well, you know, I'm not going anywhere. So if I look a little funkity dunkity, that's okay. Ooh, that has like a floral perfumey scent to it. Interesting. Looking right here, I say it looks to be an even match. Oh, you know what? Rude. All right, I zoomed you guys in so you guys can really see how well this foundation looks on the skin, because sometimes it can be deceiving. Like beauty lights can like enhance a look of a product, but just so you guys know, trust me, whenever I turn the lights down, I'm like, no, bitch. Look at this skin. Because some of you guys are like, it looks so great. I'm like, no. Come here. Come here. Come look at this. Sorry, my mirror is going to be here a little bit because I got to see what I'm doing. Okay, so it definitely like dried down rather quickly. You guys can see that it's sitting right here in the nose just a little bit, so I got to kind of move that around. But it dried down rather quickly and it looks really nice in the skin so far. Yes, I could see my pores because there's no miracle cream out there, but it still looks really nice so far. It definitely has a very, very soft matte finish where it looks almost skin-like. It does have just a little tiny glow right there. So far I do like how this looks. And I feel like it's definitely like a perfect match for my skin. This, like I said, this is the warm beige right here. All right, now on this side, we're gonna go in with the Almay. This is in the shade, what shade are you? 170 Natural Sun Beige. God, I hope these are very similar. Oh, look at that. I don't really like these type of foundations where you kind of have to like pour it out because, oh, I feel like this is going to be so dark. Oh, God. I don't really like the ones you have to like pour out like that. Oh, shit. Because I feel like I definitely like over pour by accident and then I have to like scoop it back in and mine was like this. Come on, get back in the bottle. So like I don't waste product because frugal. This definitely is a lot warmer than the number 7 foundation is. This is like cool tone and this is warm tone. You can definitely see a difference. I don't know how well you guys can see, but this is definitely a lot warmer on the skin. Now, it's not a horrible match in the slightest. It's really not, but it definitely is a lot warmer. Like the number 7 says that it's warm, but when you actually like look at it on the skin, it looks actually more cool tone than it does warm. This definitely looks really, really enhanced, like a little bit sun baked, like about the sun and tanned a little bit. I could see the difference between my foundation looking at it from here and like I just see like 2 different foundations staring at me. So this is gonna be a lot of fun. Now looking at it right here, this actually like melted into the skin. So the number 7 has melted into the skin. It's sitting actually really, really nicely. I'm really liking how this looks. On this side, I can see like where I like shave my face a little bit. I can see where it's kind of sitting on top of the skin and not necessarily melting fully in. So that's something to definitely take note of how well it's mixing with the skin. But so far, they don't look bad. All right, so now for concealer, I'm just gonna use my Revlon Candy Concealer right here. I actually really like this concealer. We're gonna put just a little bit right here, a little bit right here, down the bridge. Both blended in really, really nicely. It's just so weird because I can definitely see like 2 colors on the face. I don't know how well it's picking up for you guys, but I can clearly see like 2 skin colors on the face. Okay, so for the setting powder, we're gonna go with my Kim Chi Puff Puff Pass setting powder. This is the best holy grail setting powder for oily skin. So I highly, highly, highly recommend it if you guys are oily to check out this powder. It is completely, completely worth it. So we're gonna go ahead and set this under my eyes today. And we're gonna let it bake for about like 2 minutes. We'll let it bake. Now, I know some people don't like to set their entire face, but I'm really oily, so I will always set my entire face. I know some people don't really like that, but your girl needs it. So we're gonna go ahead and set the rest of the face, but we're gonna let the T-zone just sit just a little bit longer because it needs to. Yo, every time I look at this, I swear to God, this is how I look.
Do you know why you're here?
Me, that's how I look. So what I'm gonna do while this is baking, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the rest of my face and come back and do like an hour check-in because it's gonna take me like an hour to do the rest of my face. And then, yeah, guys, I'll come back and we'll see how this foundation's holding up. Okay, guys, so now that I'm back with my full face, I've had this foundation on for about an hour. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so right here we have the number 7 side foundation, and looking at it right here, I do have a little bit of settling into my skin. There is some fine lines that I have right here that it's definitely settling into. You can see that it's settled into the crease of my nose as well. But everywhere else, it still looks really beautiful. I'm actually really enjoying how this side of the face looks. Really stunning, except for this part here. Now for this side, again, there's a little bit of settling right here and right here. It got a little like moved when I was putting on the rest of my product, so it did move just a little bit, but other than that, it's still looking really beautiful in the skin. Maybe just a little bit cakey right here, just a little bit. Now the only thing is that it did oxidize down, so it's just a little darker than what I normally have it for at this time. So it does look really beautiful. What's on my forehead right here? It does still look really beautiful right now, but like I said, I've only been wearing this for about an hour, and both look really beautiful. Both are settling into the same exact spots. Yeah, so we'll definitely see how well these hold up to see if it really does contain the oil, if there's gonna be full coverage, what these do. Like I said, this is supposed to be a like a velvet, sorry, it's thundering outside. This is supposed to be a velvet looking matte right here, and this is supposed to be a like comfort matte. So who knows which one's gonna be better value, but as of right now, I'm actually liking both of these. I would definitely be wearing these both all the time. I think they're both really, really beautiful. So, and they're really, really affordable too. So we're gonna see how well it holds up the rest of the day to see which one is the best foundation in today's video for oily skin. So I'll be back in, I don't know, 7 hours to give you guys my final thoughts, see which one won today's battle.
Oh God. I'm crazy. Oh my God. Yo, you guys can like fry an egg on my face right now. Oh God. Okay, let's take a look at my face right here. We're gonna examine her. Sorry. Ooh, she's a greasy queen. Oh, the foundation on my chin is gone. Alrighty. Okay, so I have to try to determine which one is like the better of the two. Okay, let's look at this side. This is the Almay side right here. Okay. God, that is sexy. And this is the number 7 side. And I have to decide which is the winner for this week's battle of the foundation for, oh my God, oily skin. Okay, so we're gonna do a streak test. Ready? Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I don't know how well it comes off right here, but rubbing the two with my finger, as beautiful as I think the number 7 foundation was, because it definitely was super beautiful. I love the way that it looked. Doing the little finger test right here, rubbing my face. I'll do it again right here and then right here. The number 7 rubbed off more than the Almay did. The Almay is actually staying on. Like I can see where I like rubbed that finger at right there. And then right here, I don't see it as much. So, God, but look at this greasiness. Look at this. Ooh. yeah, they're both just not, they're both just, but if I had to pick which one will win this month's battle, honestly, I really thought for a long time it was going to be the number 7, but looking at it right now, God, I look so great. It's like officially like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I forgot to go do this. I was like, I'm gonna go wash my face, and I was like, crap. But yeah, I definitely thought that it was going to be the number 7, but it's just not sitting as pretty as the Almay. I feel like all I had to do for Almay was just like take like a little blotting sheet and blot the oil weight, and it looked really pretty again. And this, I feel like it's just slowly coming off the face. So as much as I wanted number 7 to win, unfortunately, Almay won this month's Battle of the Foundation. But will it hold up against other foundations? Right now, I don't really know. But we shall see next week, guys.
All right, guys, and that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments below what drugstore foundation you guys recommend so I can go check it out. Also, make sure you guys head on over to my other channel. It's all for the life. You guys can see my cool, wonderful adventures, amazing fiance Corey. If you guys have not subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so because I just love being here. I just want to say how much I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Bye. Stay as mad as, but I don't know how the fuck these reporters could not laugh when they're filming. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. I legit jumped. But if you guys like this video, please. That just scared the shit out of me. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments below what drugstore. Yeah, guys, that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video, please make sure you guys give this video. Oh my god, I just repeated myself. Yeah, guys.